Hey, everybody. Travis Justice, Ross Peterson, inside the News Radio 1040 WHO Studios. Ross, if I were to tell you that Iowa and Nebraska are about even with yards, total yards, what would you say?
I'd say you're a liar.
No.
Nebraska's got maybe twice as many yards.
No, they're about even.
You could tell me that Logan Smothers has more yards on his own than the Hawkeyes have. Because Logan Smothers right now over 200 yards total offense.
And well, then you're pretty close because, I mean, Nebraska altogether is like 263.
Oh, okay.
I was at like 256, but the difference is Nebraska scored 3 touchdowns.
Yeah. Iowa
scored 3 field goals. And that's the difference in the game. You got to be able to punch it inside in the end zone.
The difference in this football game has been Iowa's inability on defense to just stop these drives that Nebraska sustains. And then really, quite frankly, that last one, Travis, was a couple of big plays, which Iowa was known for stopping those big home run plays. And just Nebraska has played that football game we were all afraid they would be able to play, that mistake-free game. They just talked about this on the broadcast. Nebraska's had a lot of fourth-quarter leads. Those games that we went through that were all one-score games, in a lot of those, Nebraska was in the lead at this point or at some point in the fourth quarter. I just don't think the Iowa offense has the firepower to go down the field and punch the ball in the end zone. Tyler Goodson's had a very good day, consistent. He hasn't had that great big breakout run that you normally see by this point in a game like this, but he's piled up a pretty good game.
So Nebraska has the ball to start the fourth. Here's the deal. Iowa needs to come up with a stop. It needs a 3 and out. It's got to slow this game down.
Maybe a pick 6.
Yeah,
I mean, something big.
Iowa has the 1 turnover. Nebraska hasn't turned the football over yet. If Adrian Martinez is in this football game, I'd say Nebraska's going to turn the ball over. Logan Smothers does not give me the indication that he's a turnover machine.
Let's see. I'm being told What am I reading here, Sean?
Alex Padilla's quarterback coach has weighed in. Says, okay.
Jesus, Sean.
I mean, it's going to be a topic.
I thought I was getting breaking news.
Yeah,
we are going to be talking a lot about the Spencer Petras, Alex Padilla back and forth, or going back to Spencer Petras. That's what Sean was showing me, is that Alex Padilla's quarterback's coach apparently
from high school
saying, talking smack. So
you're never going to keep anybody happy, right? I mean, at the end of the day, Alex Padilla wasn't lighting the world on fire. And Kirk Ferentz is going to be questioned over this. I know he's going to be questioned over this because, quite frankly, the offense, even though it's put up some yards, you got to stick it in the end zone. And you never get the feeling that I was going to score touchdowns here. You always get the feeling that I was going to start settling for field goals, and you can't do that. You got to find a way to get in the end zone. And fourth quarter is getting ready to start. They've got to slow this game down. You cannot keep it just running the football and eating clock.
Dustin would like to know if Sean can somehow shut off the Big Ten Network broadcast. We'll put it on his shoulders, and I bet he can figure out a way.
That's right. We'll see you guys after the game.